What going on? What going on?
What I saying?
So if you're tuning in for the first time, we have a man that needs no introduction, but I'm going to introduce him anyway. So this guy, he's been in the content creation space not for a very long time, but you couldn't tell by the amount of followers he has. So he stepped into the game and been killing it, increased his following count by sheer pizzazz, charisma, and taking off his shirt. The man with the best abs in the game and brought it all. I think no, talk to them, Akilo, okay that.
That's the best intro ever. I can't complain. What you know, it's always good to be wrong. I can always family man. Because before this, like you said, when this kind of thing start, we link. What is by the third time? Like I always got to check in with family man. I know I can always call me, and we gonna make it happen, man. Good to see you.
Hey, good to see you. It's good to have you come through so we could check in and see where you are in the space, like where your head is and stuff, because I feel like this is an update on your content creation career.
Right.
Yeah, it's been good. I can't even complain. God, first of all, God is good, isn't he? God is amazing, man.
I would think.
Once you keep praying, stay focused, keep grinding, and you don't be hating. Listen, the door's not unlocked. Period.
I like that. So I gonna let your wifey shoot in the shot, not man. Shoot in the shot. That's what you're talking about. So I don't normally pull out the hat, but once in a while you see that's an exclusive shot right there. Exclusive.
Right.
VIP.
And first of all, nobody else could do this without explicit permission from the bald eagle himself.
Nobody.
So don't go copying it,
Please don't, because I will have you on payments until you're 150 years old. I promise you.
150?
150 years old, they're still making payments. He passed away, I'd be like, okay, well, who's paying? Somebody has to pay. But yeah.
So tell the people what you've been up to.
Well, just creating more content, and I take a break. I take a little month break off in October. I went, my birthday in September. Took a trip to Vegas. Had a sensational time, and then I decided from that time that I would take a month off because I thinking, no matter what you're doing, you need a break to step back and just clear your mind. Because mental health is very important to all of us. You should mental health serious, and while on a break, clear my mind, and I also just decided what I'm going to do to elevate. It's always about elevating and trying to make my craft better, with the time I have, because I do it part-time, but still, I had to take it very serious. So, yeah, when I came back, I just been doing my thing, and I must say, just killing the game right now. I don't see nobody else right now. Sure. That's how I feel.
You hear that?
Killing it.
Yeah.
So, speaking of what you've been up to, you recently started bookings. See, you shut up again. You recently started bookings.
You see that?
Akilo Brooks 360 at Hotmail.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. That's when I see Hotmail, it'll be like, I know this man old. I know he old.
What?
I know he old because who has a Hotmail? Don't worry about that.
Yeah,
you're about the wrong thing.
Okay.
But I got Hotmail. I got Gmail too, but I got kind of thing. I don't just use that one.
What is up with the people been requesting the bonnets? I know you've received mixed reviews on the bonnets. So you said that you're working on that. What's going on with that?
I have I ain't gonna call out, but somebody's working on them right now. The plan was to have them out. It's still to have them out for Christmas time, because I want some special edition Juve bonnets and stuff like that. I'm working hard. I want to do it right. You know what I'm saying? I believe in quality, and we're working right now. My team working right now. We're trying to get it out, and I gonna get a special made bonnet for sure. Don't even worry about that. I mean, I don't know if you know where bonnet. I ain't trying to. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Because if you need one, I get you anyway. You can hang it up in your room. I don't know. I post my come over. You be like, I forget my bonnet. Or guess what? I got a special edition bonnet. I should be like, yeah, come on, man. I got you, bro.
No,
I got your hair
I'll take,
protection. You good?
Yeah.
I'll take one. I ain't got my long hair no more. I ain't got my hair no more, but I'll take it.
Listen, that's it. But if I could wear it, anybody could wear it. That's the thing. So
True. I
you
forget you,
could.
Paul.
Yes, like
You forgot, right?
I
it don't
forget.
matter. It don't matter.
Yeah, I'll wear it. Trust me. You know how to wear my head coverings, but it's usually
Yeah,
hats. But I'll wear it.
definitely.
DC, what question you got for this one?
Well, first of all, welcome back. As always, we're always glad to have you. We're always
Appreciate-
glad to see you. We like to see how you propelled and how you're taking the game by just pure charisma. But one of my things I have to ask, which I always makes me laugh, is your sing cry comments. Like that needs to be its own segment. I feel like you need to have a sing cry segment because it's always relatable and it always makes sense.
I mean, and that's the thing about if you're a real creator, you're gonna create off of what's actually going on. You're supposed to be. I don't care what you call you. We call ourselves content creators. You're supposed to create. If you're in creating, what are you doing? I talking about just making noise. Like create something off of topics that might be trending at the time. You put your own little jokes in it or whatever. Because regardless of when I'm making my jokes, there's a message behind it most of the time. But yeah, man, I just want to just keep it. I am going to keep being true to myself, and I just love it. But with Saint Croix, we just every time I turn around is always something like I said this morning, like they're arguing. First it was churches. Remember when they do a churches commercial? Oh, why churches come in? I know they're talking about the Mexican spot. And it's like, what we crying about, man? We always crying about something. So I just elaborate on it. It's fun at jokes, you know what I mean? Because I love the Virgin Islands period, St. Croix, St. Thomas, St. John. It don't matter. All the Caribbean. So, but I just like to have fun with it.
The new Mexican place that just opened, talking about?
Yes.
There was comments about it already. I am missing on social media. So
Yeah. Well, what happened is, I mean, I guess everybody is entitled to their opinion. You know what I mean? But some people say they want to. It won't they say ain't enough seasoning in whatever, and I said this man, I said, well, I had a problem with it. I had a steak bowl yesterday, and it was just like how I like my tunti, not too much salt, just a little razzle dazzle on it, and
like a fresh after gym taste.
Yeah, a little, I like a little razzle. I ain't like too much. I like a little older.
That's too much. That's too much time.
No, not them kind. Not them kind. The fresh, the lap around the lap around the complex kind of the fresh,
Yeah, so I just had to they were talking about that, but you know how it is once a new come. But in my opinion, it was I enjoyed it. I didn't want to talk about too much about it because if you call me, I could do a promotional video for you. It definitely is not free 99, but we could work something out. You understand?
Period.
Hey, so where the people at? Because it's been a whole 8 minutes. Me seeing one Brooksville in the comments here.
Listen, God knows what they're doing. They got their own thing going on. We're at the point where they don't know. Like, it's like, listen, you Kilo, do your thing. They don't know my
They don't attack you, Mr. That Brooksville will be like.
Yeah, my schedule is very. I got a schedule this month. When I just want to go through the stuff when I allow me to. So if I get business with and certain events with the carnival coming up. But yeah, it's about to be pretty busy because the comedy show coming up this Friday, starting off in St. Thomas.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Come on, man. Come on, man. I like that. That was smooth. One time. Yeah, so we're gonna be in St. Thomas on Friday at the Muse in St. Thomas. St. Thomas come out, have a good time. We have B Flat, Mike Yard, and Tricks with an X.
Okay, because I thought I was hearing Tricks. So is that like dude with the African accent? He does.
Yes, that dude been killing it, dude. He's very hilarious. And I just happy to be on the stage with him, man. Period. Hosting, I good. I gonna do my thing, but I was happy to be with these man, and I can't wait. I actually excited.
So tell us how the hosting gig came about. I think you've hosted a couple things already in conjunction with others. Can you tell us how that's been going?
Well, this actual event it actually start from everybody have a different goals what they may want with content. We start to do content. Like I said, I do my content part-time. So for me, my goal was really just to, of course, to make people laugh and also see how far it could take me into different things. I never going to look through one door. I trying to see how far it could take me. It could be hosting, it could be, you know, different things. So um, with this particular event with a comedy show, I in the we don't go to the same gym, and but to be frank, I know he in there from a long time, but still, he reached out to me and we spoke, and he was like, "Yo, were you interested in it?" And I was like, "What do you mean? Like, hell yeah, there we go." You know what I mean? Like, and I kind of like, I really appreciate it for the opportunity. Everything has been blessed. Show me a heap of love, and yo, they taking care of me the real way. So, big up to Ayinde, and just give me this opportunity and this comedy show, because you know with this comedy show then it's going to be not only seen in the Vunja, it's going to be seen all over the world. So for me it is a big deal, and I ain't taking it for granted at all.
So is there any like nervousness or anything associated with it? Because it's one thing to be a Facebook comedian,
Yeah.
but to be in the presence of actual comedians that have been doing this thing for years and does stand up, like how does that feel?
Well, for me, honestly, respect to them, they're doing their thing. I gonna do my thing, meaning I gonna still do my thing. I know what you mean by it being different on that stage, but I gonna, like I said, once you continue to be yourself, I gonna be myself. I gonna still have my jokes. No, like what you saying is different, because for me, I could freestyle. I could go out for anything normally. That's me. I just naturally, I feel like I'm naturally a comical person. But well, up there, you have to have a plan. You have to have something in your ammunition. You know what I mean? So you know you're getting out. And then I don't feel nervous, because honestly, I thought that I feel nervous, and I just feel excited. So that's in my mind. Honestly, while this going on and happening this year, I like asking myself, but dude, why you feel nervous? And I'm like, yo, because you're supposed to be here. This is what you're supposed to do. So I ain't gonna feel nervous. I can't wait. When you know this what you're supposed to do, you really ain't gonna feel nervous. I don't feel nervous. I feel like, yo, let me go out and kill St. Thomas. We're gonna come St. Thomas and close it out. And we're gonna done the place. Period.
Nice. Hey, how do you prepare to host a comedy show? Like, how does one, get themselves ready for something like this?
For a comedy show, well, I mean, for me, you got I don't normally write anything. So even if you see a skit, and for example, the last video I dropped about the 3 things that, well, she don't like you. Yeah, she don't like you. It come in my mind like a topic. It came in my mind, and then I went after that. But like I said, with this, like I said earlier, you have to have a little print, and at the same time, just do a little homework on certain things. I know the audience. First, I know the audience. I'm gonna be in St. Thomas. So just cater to the crowd. I can still read the room when I actually get there, but still, I'm pretty confident on what we about to do. So ain't too much. Just get your mind right, clear your mind, get your rest, so you can handle the business.
How many of these events have you hosted so far? Not necessarily comedy shows, but events, period. Because I'm pretty sure you've done a couple.
Yeah, it wasn't too. Probably like, I don't know if it's probably 1 or 2. It wasn't too much, but it's for comedy. Is a little different, like I said, and like I said, like earlier, once you continue to be yourself, I will keep saying that over and over, because I feel like a lot of people ain't being themselves. It's a lot of like you pretending to be whatever, and you want to be this content creator. Everybody think they could create content, and they really just making noise. Cause it's like, what you really doing? And honestly, if it ain't opening doors to for you to do other things, what's the point?
True. Neci, what you got, Ax?
Are we getting a special bonnet for this weekend? I feel like a special bonnet needs to be made to accommodate this weekend. Like,
I don't have no special bonnet. I ain't even put together what I gonna wear yet. I have like which one, like what I gonna wear and why I gonna put with it. But for example, with this banner, Rachel, again, this is exclusive, but don't pay me no mind. One of one. So I really love this banner, because again, Fee invited me out to his show. Big up to the man with the shots. Don't pay me no mind, and he make this shot for me, and I was like, okay, this shot, I really appreciate it. So and I that's a staple in the Caribbean. Period. Don't pay me no mind is a staple. He been doing this thing for a minute. And I definitely, people need to give him more flowers than he actually getting right now. And he actually have a nice song out right now with Pressure right now. That song is
Yeah,
crazy right now.
yeah. I liked it. I
Yeah.
seen the visuals for it. It's
Yeah,
dope.
that and his visuals and his different things. I see the part when I was talking about content creating, and I see how he's saying, well, like he really want because he's an artist, but he really made content. You see what I say? So it is kind of, and he does a good job. I have to tell you, like, dude, you do a good job with it. So like, don't you creating it's content now to lead up to your video. So it is what it is. I feel like it's the best of both worlds because you get two things you're doing.
I think that a lot of people, and I've been one of them, where you hear the term influencer and you don't want that label because it's negative. It's often used in a negative tone, and there's an image of an influencer that you get, and it's usually that some person is fake. And quite frankly, like influence goes either way. It could be negative, it can be positive. It's how you choose to influence others. You know what I'm
Correct.
saying? And like
Yeah.
once if you're trying to influence people to buy your clothes, your shirts and stuff, like you're an influencer.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it just seemed like that word just rubbed him the wrong
It's the
way.
word. It's the word. It's the word. It's
Yeah.
the word. I watch a whole. That's the next thing. People have to pretend like they don't be watching stuff. I watching all of you. If I doing content, this is what I'm doing. I'm watching all you guys. But people are like, me in seat. You saw it.
Yeah.
Stop
Yeah.
playing. You just acting like you in seat to be like, oh, me in seat. You saw it. Come on. So then people who doing podcasts, every podcast I watching, especially in the Virgin Islands, if I could watch podcasts in the States, why can't I watch my own people podcasts? I can watch all our podcasts to see what I'm talking about because I come from home. So I need to see what you're putting out there. Even if you invite me on the show, I don't worry about that. That ain't whoever I supposed to link up with, they're gonna link up with. That's why again I don't put God first. Whoever God get me to link up with is going to happen naturally, organically. I don't force anything. I don't think I'm better than anybody, but I am very confident in what I'm doing. Anything, it could be the gym, my job, and this is fun. But I mean, fun and money goes together. So hey,
It does.
Very true.
It does. The last time you came through, we had, I guess I can't really specify what space you were in, but the last time you came through, this was fresh off of the you, Triggs, and Jungle and John B whole thing that had the Virgin Islands in a gear.
mhm.
Now, I don't even know how many months it's been since then. Where are you now? Like after that day, obviously, I really took off together, kind of as a crew, and I'm sure people, when they saw you, they would expect to see Triggs somewhere or hear about it. So how has that been since?
It's been like okay for me personally. The whole group that thing that we did actually at the end of the day was, in my opinion, that was history. That was a real big thing. I don't think it's ever been done. It was a great thing, but we're not a band. You understand? So the only thing that they were doing before that. So it was really up to you after that the group thing and whatever. What you gonna do after that to for longevity? You understand? Like after that they die down. What are you going? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna bring to the table? So even when we are doing that, I was like, okay, I don't mind. I don't mind collaborating with certain people, but certain people I would never collaborate with again because several certain lines will cross and certain things I don't deal with is like okay, cool. So my goal was to make sure the bald eagle, I don't mind collaborating with anyone, but I don't depend on that. You understand? I gonna do my thing, you doing your thing. If we link, we link. If we don't, we don't. But I see John still doing his thing, John will be doing his thing. I mean, all them are doing their thing, you know what I mean? But their thing and my thing ain't the same thing.
What's
I feel like
what's a line? What's a boundary for the bald eagle that you like? That's a line in the sand for you.
just doing like I can't like do anything like I feel like I selling my soul for this thing. 'Cause at the end of the day, regardless of what you might think, anybody in general, like what you might think about me, I always tell them I like the love and I want to be like bald eagle, bam bam. I be like cool. But at the end of the day, just like you Monday morning, I gotta wake up and clock in. I'm not better than nobody. I clock in too. I have to work. I need my job. Okay, so this is for fun, but at the same time, so that why I said that is I mean like I don't depend on none of this stuff that's going on. No, is the extra good? Of course, extra is always good. So that means it gonna keep me level because if I see something that you doing that I don't partake in or whatever, I good. I ain't that's what you doing, cool. But I'll stay over there though. You can't I ain't want nothing to do with that because I have the Bald Eagle, the name, in my opinion, for me, I don't take my name very serious. I think everybody should know that by now. Like Brooks, like it's a brand. Your last name is your brand. So now the Bald Eagle is a brand as well. If I don't feel like my morals are so good, what you doing? I ain't doing it. Even if you say, well, he think he this or whatever, you probably thought that already anyway. Everybody think I cocky and whatever, cool. Whatever you think is fine. I never care what nobody think. Respectfully. You know what I mean? If people who know me come and encounter me, they be like, wait. You know what time I encounter people and they be like, wait, cool man. It's like, yeah, so that means you thought where you thought already. You don't get your mind like this, like that. I think, no, this. And doing content actually, and you taking up to a different level, it gonna show you who your real friends are. It gonna show you who your real friends are. I get people, believe it or not, my comedy show coming up. Not my comedy show. I'm hosting the comedy show, right? Some of the people I thought when I get a call like, yo, or text, hey, the show coming up, you're doing your thing. You think I hear that? No, it's cool though. It's cool. Cause I like when I know how to deal with people. Stay by your day. I good. But I don't really consume myself with too much negative energy, period. And I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, and that's pretty much all you can do. No, I got this clip. This might be a little bit awkward now, but I got this clip to play when you were. I don't know what if you were hosting or John B was hosting. It was at the Fred.
Okay.
And I want people to get an idea of what we were talking about, where the crew was rolling.
Okay.
Easy though. Easy boy. The jungle. Listen. Uncle. I mean saying tricks like John. You guys saying tricks is in the building. Stop playing.
You have to make it clear.
Listen, that pool party, I had a good time to that pool party. Big up to John B. Big up to John B. That like I said, that was history. John B showed me love, period. Honestly, if you want to be totally honest, I had never thought like how it was like years ago. I'd even been engaging with John B. I have nothing like I don't saying like, but John B just keep it real. Everybody gonna get their opinions as well. You know what I mean? But he never disrespect me. That's my thing, I beg and respect. Just don't disrespect me and we good. This is what I do. That's what you do, cool. And if that's what you do and I see something, I'm gonna go to the left. No problem, me gonna go on with an extra thing. When people do extra thing, then they gotta question you because just leave. You understand? So John B give me some gems, cause at the end of the day, John B been in the game for a long time, hosting and doing certain things. So he gave me some gems, I appreciate it. Of course, obviously Trick's been doing his thing for a while. You understand? And then jungle, just jungle. That's why that's jungle. That's just jungle is jungle. You understand? So I ain't got no problem with nobody, but it is what it is.
All right. So thanks for mentioning John B. And you're in the VI content creation space. You brought up John B and jungle and stuff. Now I want to know because there's been this whole like, man, all the VI creators, the gay and this, that, and the third. How like when you get around people like John B, not much respect to this man, like you said, he's one of the first actual like creators, content creators who even called it that. That's just what it is. So respect to the man, and doing it still and been on major stages. So I understand what you mean when you say I never expected to be like in that space with him. I get it. So now, just even being around somebody that is out and free and living their lives, you get this stigma in the Virgin Islands, right? How do you deal with that as a creator?
I think, well, for how I dealt with it is like, number one, you can't care what nobody think, but at the same time, everything have a balance. Like when I engaging with John, and most of the time it's business. You understand? we're doing business or whatever. I know that we're going. I actually know that we're gonna come with it. No, like I said, I don't tell people already from the beginning. Like my sister has a wife. Okay, so I have like I had a new understanding for certain things years ago when you understand. So you can't be biased or whatever, but I believe like even if you engaging with a person like John B or whatever, he might do certain stuff like he had tapping and that's what he to do. I ain't gonna be part of that. I ain't gonna be around it. I ain't gonna be entertaining it. I ain't gonna be shining a light on it or whatever. That's what you do. That's fine. And I feel like you gotta respect me as a straight man, not to think. I know, man. Remember when I start doing this content with a Barnett, it don't start from then. Cause why he went a Barnett? He funny. He light skin. All this jokey vibe. They like to make all these light skin references or whatever. I tell people already from the beginning that they don't bother me. That light skin, it really don't bother me. My brother is dark as night. Okay, so I've been hearing how I adopted growing up in Momiju from the time I was small. The point I'm trying to make is my skin thick. That thing don't bother me. I grew up from a different era, different class. Why you think it's bullying? No, I don't want to agree with bullying. But if you think back when we come up, dude, you know how much thing we used to hear? But it make me a stronger man that I am today. But in the Virginia, people want to talk when it comes to certain things. They haven't seen me involved in no funny business like that. Like to the point where it's like you gotta question me. Somebody don't want to question you because you just some people who don't like you, that's the quickest thing to say, oh, he gay. So you could try to tarnish your reputation or whatever. But them and baby wanna know what time it is already. So I don't really like get involved in that.
Said about baby mother.
Yeah, because like that's the next thing that you be as a cool dude, but then people like get a little too comfortable and try to be disrespectful. A lot of stuff that I don't deal with on inbox and stuff, I don't share because of those. All I gonna do is block you next caller. Yeah. Like next caller came from on this same show with Ayo at the radio station. You understand? So I can't think, and I want to say something like Jah, like you reach out to me when I had that month off. That's the next thing. I take a month off. This man messaged me sidebar and like, hey, you're good? Like I know we as man don't got. I really appreciate that because you don't have to do that. How much people you think reach out to me? No, I had several like, hey, Kilo, me seeing your videos, couple days check up. You understand? But it'll show you like who really for you. I don't listen to people talk. I want to see your action. You understand? And if you don't hit me up, that's fine. We ain't gonna beef. But I just know where it is. You check?
Thanks. Neci, you wanna weigh in on the stigma in the Virgin Islands of even being in the space? Just all it needs is for a gay person to exist in space. It seems
I could say because I run into Akilo and I had told him like there was something, I think it was 4th of July, and I had saved Akilo as my screensaver on my phone when we talked about it on the show. And I was like, no, for real. And he sent me the picture and I really put him as my screensaver. And so I was there and my phone like lit up and there was a girl there. Akilo is your screensaver. And I was like, I watched her like, do you not see the phone? The phone don't have Akilo face on the fucking phone. Like, who else it gonna be?
Oh, yes.
But it's how she said it, like, Akilo is yours. Like he couldn't be my screensaver. You know what I mean? Yeah. And the one thing I really like, I'm really big on like supporting my VI artists as well because I need to support artists in the States that I don't even know. I'd be under LL Cool J picture and I'd be under Method Man picture. That's a different kind of man. But I'd be under this stuff too. And I'm like, why my own people? Like, I had a comment the other day when it was by Met Super Trust. I don't know this man. But I always says my social media baby daddy because I don't know him. He's just cute. He's fine. I like his gray beard. I like the whole look. And they was like, why would you call him that? That's what I think of him as a celebrity. Like that's my local celebrities. I promote my celebrities. I have on look my man shirt. This is Akilo. At the bottom they said I will lift it up, but me you want to show too much stuff tonight. He don't let me expose in my skin. It's carnival time. We're going in separate ways. But we ain't together right now, but we still together. You know what I mean? Like we don't fit up, but I still respect the boundaries. You know what I mean? And so like paperwork sign, he give me the paper, he sign his, he sign mine. We free till January. You know what I mean? And so I think it's just such a weird thing that we would so go out and blindly support people that we will never have an opportunity to meet. And the minute it comes to our local people, we're quick to have a negative thought about it, like, oh, I mean, like, and if you don't like something a person is doing, great. But do you have to talk down on them? No. And everything everybody do, I don't want to go to and be to, but I will support and share your stuff. I think
Yeah.
that's important. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like a post, a share. If Akilo says something I mean, like, maybe I might not comment on it because I don't agree, but I'm going to comment negatively under his post either. There's a difference, you know, and I think people need to get like their mind around what support looks like.
You said it. You said it so great. You did that. You did that for real. It's crazy. People really don't try, man, and I think it's because the crab in a barrel mentality. But for me, when I say crab in a barrel mentality, I don't really like, because for me, number one, I ain't a crab, and I ain't there in no barrel. I don't know what I'm talking about. I had to cheer people land. You understand? I've been in the bench. That's why when Facebook bring up old videos, like I did, they bring up a video for me 7 years ago. Like I think I've been in the kitchen messing around, like getting ready for Juve. I was coming home from Tampa at the time. I've been trying to do content years ago. Years. Nobody just it just wasn't my time. I probably had the formula yet. This didn't happen overnight. This year it really started popping. I figure out how to format the thing and do my thing. It come together now. So I don't want to ever think like, oh, this year you just pop. No, I just feel like when 50 job get rich with their train. That's what going on. Nobody ain't eating right now.
Hey, as far as for me, the whole like, because I've seen posts where it's like, all you're gay. Like the sassy thing.
Yeah.
That sassy word to get through around so much.
So easily.
If you debate, you're sassy. If you do this, you're sassy. And I don't play into it. Like you get it like the journal thing with the bonnet on, and he got a robe, like because, and I'm saying stuff like derriere and getting nails, and because it's funny to me. My thing is, I like VI people to be so fucking weird sometimes, right? For instance, you more concerned with a gay person existing. They just exist, and you vex. They're living their life. They're doing it the way that they want to, and you feel some type of way. But you're okay with pedos in your community, though. You're okay with the government raping the whole system in front of you. When last you get your tax check? Were you worried about somebody being attracted to the same sex for what? I think when people do that, it make me think that you are concerned about yourself, because a gay person being in my vicinity has never frightened me. Like, you just out in the street being gay, how does that affect my life?
I agree.
I don't understand.
I don't understand either.
And then you could call me gay, you could call me sassy. I bet your girl won't bend over in front of me with her thing.
Hey.
Hey,
you know what? It's funny. I like that this show is a little different, because sometimes we'll be a little humble, and then sometimes you got to just move around a little bit. You understand? And again, I appreciate everybody who rock it with me. I don't even like to say followers. I just say rock it with me.
Yeah.
Some of these content creators, though, when you hear them speak to the tag, they're talking down to people dude, this is not that serious, bro. That's why I make every video I make it connected to something, like acting like you really making money. When they do something crazy, or I still sharing my stuff again, how much you really getting paid? It ain't my business. I ain't counting your pocket. I worry about my money. I have to keep my eyes on my own paper all the time. I know what I'm doing. They're showing the dashboard to show you this. I have never shown my dashboard. Why show you my dashboard? When you're in your car driving, you can see your dashboard. I know how fast I'm going. I know when I need gas. I know when I care about to overheat. That's my business. Do your thing. They worry about the wrong thing. So I don't the sassy thing. You know, they're gonna try sassy to man period. In my opinion, when it comes to me, like again, say being light skin and in their eyes as a pretty boy or whatever you want to call it, they gonna try to trait in there. I've been a dude from it. My mother and father raised me taking care of myself. I'm a clean dude. I like to be clean. I like to look good. That's me. If you like to look like a bum, we are not the same. So but if that's the case, you stay over there. Don't get mad at me because I put in the work though. You understand? When I go to the gym, I don't get off for work no matter what time. I still go to the gym. Sometimes I don't want to go, but I still going. So like, then people who ain't got a drive to do that, they're gonna be, oh, look at he. Yeah, no, look at yourself. Okay, you ain't got to drive to go to the gym or to go to try to work an extra job, whatever your situation might be. So I really don't study none of that there with the sassiness. And like I said, the bandit probably like make them take that there. But then at the end of the day, if you really want to be honest, with all the content creators, with our whole gay talk or whatever, I never did anything suspect. Why do suspect? Me being doing no head tap, me doing no that thing. What we talking about? You see what Jah, you're
Let me
starting.
find out you.
Jah, you're
Let me
starting
find
there
out
for
you know
the Jah.
that
You
move.
see what doing no Jah. Jah, you like trouble or no? You like trouble, dog.
What I
You like
do?
trouble. You like trouble. I just saying, like, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. That is not in my, like, I wouldn't, that, no.
No, I mean,
And that same matter of fact, that same event to the pool party, at an event, a swimmer event, I do my thing, dance up for a girl. That's what I do, because I like women. You check? Don't get me started. I know Tunti. Come on, man. Tunti was me. I put, man. Come on, man. Well, I don't let it get to me. That no.
Yeah, I'd laugh it off because it's really funny to me. Because if you could find a man that say he been with me, let me know. I know ain't no man get my nudes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what they talking about? And
weird.
For me, and you know what's respect about John gay, and he will tell you, I respect anybody who is gay, especially men that tell you they're gay. Them undercover boogeyman is the worst man them you gotta worry about. Okay? That's the man who get wife, children coming home, hey baby, and he got a whole man on his side. That's who I need to worry about. That's not worrying about me and what I doing. Worry about your man. Okay, he may be a boogeyman. It's scary out there.
I rather know what you is than what you ain't. Show me what you be and not what you. Yeah, I good.
Mika Meeks, hey, big up the 101.3 fam in the building. She had
big up.
They want to talk about support.
Okay.
Favoritism. Support over favoritism. And I don't have to like you, love you, agree with you to support your business. How I feel about you is personal. Your business or entity is community. I wish people would learn that. Now, I agree that, often we need to separate the creator or whatever from business and stuff like that. However, I've noticed in the Virgin Islands, right? People will support based on who's popular. And like with me, I could support you, but not support your bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're doing something frig up and you're doing something against my community, I don't support that. And I should be able to say something about that. And it not be taken as a personal attack, like, oh, you a hater, this, that, and the third. No, you did this. I have a problem with this.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. And nobody don't like them. Listen, if you realize, right, I don't really ramp with nobody, I don't ramp with nobody. If you see me, like, even posted, like, when I go out, if I go out, it might be my nephew, that's it. Big up to the Brooksville content, that's my nephew, he doing his thing. But I go with that's my nephew, with my family there in town. But because like it just gets so much people that us be on a different time, man, and they don't show that genuine love. And also, if me and you should be cool, we gonna have the same views and everything. But like if you have an opinion down here, it's like, oh, me talking to him because he said he like the season rice that tastes good. What do you mean? Like I just don't like you see what I'm saying? Like my mind, if something that little could make you want to go answer, you really didn't like me.
Facts. Public service announcement.
You really didn't like me, so you were talking about the rice. No, you didn't like me, and it's fine. I don't like, you know me, I stay home all day, cooling in my AC, put on my PS5, if I want to do that, like, I don't like...
With the ceiling fan.
Come on, man.
And the Lasco.
Come on, man. Like,
the Holy Trinity.
But I feel like if I tell you something, it's because I care. Hey, watch out, you need to tighten up, man. Me like what you dealing with. You know what I mean? Like tighten up. Man, my family don't pull me up. Hey, Kilo, pull me up. I can't be around nobody who ain't gonna pull me up. We gotta keep each other accountable. And I don't only be around people who have things to lose. You can't be around people who ain't got nothing to lose because they're ready to crash out. No, I can't crash out. I have a lot to lose. You don't have anything to lose, but I have a lot to lose. Me and my whole squad have careers. So there are no time. Emphasis on careers.
You hear what I'm saying? Careers. You gotta pronounce every R. Careers.
So we ain't trying to like get anything. We come and say for no problem. We just want enjoy time. Time going fast. Tomorrow promise. So I just don't like the negative vibes, man.
Kirk Rojas says the bald eagle maintains a positive social media presence. It comes across as authentic to him because that's him. That's what it is.
And that's what exactly what I was saying. Big up yourself, man. And that's why I want to make sure I want to stay true to myself. I can't do nothing I don't believe in. Cause then, like what you doing? You doing that for views? These views and that, like remember, Jai don't tell really like this. That's why I make that video. But the views, like what they copying, like they really getting paid like that. Some people getting paid on like that. It's not like that. That is like little. That is lunch money or
Facts.
yeah, like it's nothing to talk about. No, extra money is good enough, but don't like the way they're going on, like they making racks.
A million
Like they getting
views.
5 grand a month or something.
Okay, they like a Lil Wayne.
Yeah, like I like wow. Hey,
So I got a PSA since you brought up the cooking. I just for who this may concern. VIP people, please, if you're gonna do food, if you're gonna be a food critic, please tell the truth. Do not if you don't want to say anything negative about it, don't post it. You know what I'm saying? I would rather you just don't post as opposed to lying and saying this is good. Because if I go and spend my money off of you, I'm going to feel some type of way about you. Stop lying. Stop coming on here and lying about them people food and everybody great. I know this was amazing. I can't wait. Stop lying. But that was it. Go ahead.
hey, I mean, I agree with you. You can't be lying about food. But for me, normally if something new come about, especially when it comes to food, I gonna wait. I gonna fall back and see the feedback. Cause at the end of the day, I gonna make my own opinion on the food or no. You understand? So everybody may get a little different, their views and tastes and stuff. So but at the end of the day, Jah, it's a heap of lying and capping going on the internet.
Big time. And people don't understand that though. Like people need to come to social media and take what you see with a grain of salt. A lot of people I'd be lying bad and they post them. I'd just be talking shit. You know what I'm saying? And people really be getting mad like, oh, he hate woman, he this, he that, he gay, he that. The man, that's not even me for real. You don't know me for real.
And the thing they don't realize, right? Like for me personally, if they're watching your social media and thinking that you know about ego personally, you have no idea. You understand? You have no idea. So, and I don't have a problem with that because wherever I put there, that's what I want you to see. It gets to the things you will never see. That's my personal business. That's what I go like. I don't keep that as where it's supposed to be. And my private life gonna be my private life because at the end of the day, some of them is entertainment for you. Some of them don't really care. Or whatever. I don't have the mentality like you really care. No, I get people that will show genuine love. Don't get me wrong, no, but some of them don't do, and that's how life is. Like ain't new. We ain't new to this. This what been going on.
Facts. Let me see. Come on, jump in here. You got your man on here. Let's hear what you want.
I just bask in my man. His presence just make me humble, and I really believe in the word. Like I follow his lead. And I submit unto him. So, I gotta let him talk and do his thing. And I'm gonna be here and I go smile and wear his shirt and stuff like, my soft girl here make me feel soft. My soft girl era
Listen, I love that. You gotta be women, all the women are watching, right? Your soft feminine energy is your superpower. Like I might make jokes and there's don't bash woman. I might make jokes with you, it's a difference. I ain't bashing you. I make a joke with you though, no problem. But your feminine energy is important to a man. Cause for me, I need that. When I say need to, don't get crazy. I mean, like if we vibing, I need that feminine energy. Where I get going now, you come home, cool. You wanna check me? I like that. The smell of a woman. You rub my bald head. You play in my beard. Wherever you kiss me while I sleep. Oh my! Okay, like I didn't even know you. Okay, whatever it is, I like that. You understand? So. And you know what? Get what it. No, I know some dude watch. We hear this light skin dude. Yeah, I go tell them your wife. I don't like man. Okay, according to the numbers, 76.5% of my people who rock with me are females. Okay, females who rock with me. Trust me, I love. That's my favorite number with my professional dashboard. Mostly women that rock with me. It can do the rock with me too, no. But one thing about woman, they gonna support you. That's why I make that video. She doesn't like you because you gonna know when a woman like you because she go to the mountain top and do whatever for you. So when I know a woman doing that for me, she ain't worry about nothing. That's why I don't argue about who paying for this, who paying for that. You don't catch me in anything. I may make a joke, but if that's my person or whatever, you gotta be vibing. She ain't worry about that. You chill out. We good. We Gucci.
Yeah, and I think a lot of these niggas just like man for real. Like
I totally agree.
it's not the
Like
98% that I be hearing because I'll make a video about that too. It's not like 98%, but a lot of these man like man. They wake up, they be up on the man under the tree, they lying, they done that shanty with man, all they lining with his man. Like it's to the point where you can't even like woman because no.
Yeah.
I love woman.
Yeah, I agree.
I annoying, but like I still love woman. You know what I'm saying?
No,
But some of
facts.
you niggas just like man.
Yeah,
And
I don't get it.
It's weird.
I don't get it. Like being wrong man all day. I don't get it. Maybe and you hear females talk about that, like, you know, these man the wrong man all day. You know, I could ask you for something he want, but then he partner call, Derek call, he jump up, what happened? I coming now. Derek, is he okay? You better watch yourself. That don't mean that adding up. Then adding up. You can't want to be wrong man that much. And even when it comes to doing crime, I like some of man who want to be doing certain things or whatever that might lead you to jail. Jail has never been an option for me, even when the capacity I'm in. Because jail is literally a waste of time, and you then around men.
Just man.
I got bathe with man, I got eat with man, I got sleep with man, a man taking a dump in the bathroom, in the same cell day. What we talking about? And then I can't go jail because like they try to rape me, and then one's gonna kill me. Cause so that never man, don't worry about
it. So how let's help them out, right? Because they said we'd be bashing. I know I'd be making jokes, and it's funny because when I meet some of our supporters and people that follow Same Difference and stuff, they're like, "You're nothing like what it seems like online." No, I'm not. Stop reading it. I'm lying. I'm trying to get Facebook pays me. Dumb.
And that's the thing for me personally, my sense of humor, that's who I am. You check? But the thing is, right, if I don't know you like that, I'm not gonna come wrong because some people will see me and be like, you look so serious. I don't got I have a face and I don't look, that's just my face. I ain't trying to look angry. Especially when I get my uniform. When I put my uniform, that's a whole different dimension. I don't mix the two. So I ain't going, even after I may come wrong, if I don't know you, me ain't gonna be cracking jokes like that. No, if you're cool enough and I see you cool too, then it probably gonna divide. Because everybody don't deserve your energy like that. Everybody don't deserve it. So I ain't gonna be out here giving it out. Just go on Facebook or TikTok and watch it, and then whatever you want to do, Instagram.
But they probably expect you to always be on joke time because that's what they see.
Yeah, I know. But
so let me say I'm not lying, right? The page is just different aspects of our personality.
Mm-hmm.
So don't expect to see that from us out because it's chopped up and it's different times. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, how do they differentiate between male and female bashing and when it's just jokes? Let's try to help them out with this.
Yeah, well, if it turns into bashing for me, if you just, that's all you're talking about. Every time you come on, you have something negative to say about woman, then it turns into bashing. That's all you have. That's what your content is based off of. Bashing woman. I mean, if that's your thing, do your thing. And that's what I said. I don't want nobody compare me to any other content creators. Period. Everybody doing their thing. Nobody can say like when they see my content, even if you like it a lot, be like, oh, he copied that for nobody. I don't copy nobody, but I seen a lot of man biting my style up. But it's cute. It's cute. Once you know who made the blueprint, it's fine. But just like I said, being authentic is very hard in 2025. We're getting into 2026, and it's gonna be hard for people who don't even know themselves. I know myself. You see what I'm saying? So I don't have to fake and front and do none of that there, and I will never sell my soul for none of this because, like I said, God bless me, and I just thankful for everything I have. So I don't have to go that route at all.
Yeah, I think like people really like they look at a 30-second clip or a minute clip and think that they could just piece together your whole life story, and they just know like who you are and what you're about and what you stand for, and they try to come to you like in person, like in that way, and I'm like, you don't know nothing. Like, this is the refined Neci, that'll be like only I could hear Neci when she in on the show. Like that's a different version because I have we have careers.
Yes, yeah.
We have
Facts,
careers.
facts.
We know how to be. He's the boyfriend of Bijou, and he is also he has his profession. It's a multifaceted approach. You
Yeah,
gotta know how to be what you need to be and
yeah,
still be whole and know who you are. And that's
yeah.
important. Like they don't know who they are, and they always feel like they could come to you because I don't know how to say. I remember I tell Kilo somebody DM me. And y'all have DM me, but Akilo.
Saying what?
Because I don't be my man. And what if you want to know if Akilo's my man? Ask Akilo. Akilo will tell you. If you want Akilo, say Akilo, I see like I'm interested in you, but I see this girl comments and stuff. Are you single? Akilo will tell you if he's single or not. Because you can't control it, especially when you like a celebrity or somebody who has like influence or who has like a popular status. You can't control what some people say under your post. There's things that you could respond to, but in reality, who has time to respond to everything to clarify any situation? I surely don't. And so the fact that you will go out your way to message me when all Akilo responded with is the heart, the eagle, and the laughing emoji to my comment. If you look at all the other comments, they all have the same response. It wasn't unique for me.
It's because he on the show. That's why he been on the show.
But you see what I'm saying? If I would go on a page and I see, okay, she said my man, and he have a heart and an eagle and a laugh, and I look 5 comments done, and all these other people have the same comment. That ain't really special to me. He just responded to stuff. He just responded to his comments and building his page and building his brand and building his content and his response and building his dashboard. That's what it looks like.
And for me, honestly, I'm glad you said that because that's the best. And for me, I don't like to, like I said, I don't like it to my head. Like I don't try my best, right, to respond to it. And sometimes it'll get crazy because some videos will go really far. So I don't really try to respond, just acknowledge the person because I know me personally, if I even comment on your thing and you act like you heavy, like you can't be like, well, this is my YouTube, go to respond to me. So I don't come out of like that mindset. I'm going to try to respond to everybody, but sometimes when the comments get out of control, I ain't no way I'll be able to go back. But I definitely to try to engage with people who rock with me, to show them like, listen, I appreciate you, I appreciate the love. And I just appreciate everything.
Yeah, and so she had deleted the whole message before I screenshotted, but she wasn't really screenshotted.
When you got,
but I had to check. Yeah. I was like, if Akilo's my man, I was like, what you want to know? Oh well, and I'd be like, so you asked me because why? Like why? And she was like, oh, because of my comment. It says, so is he my man or not? Like I was just like, what are you really trying to? Because she didn't ask me nothing really specific. She was like, what going on with you and Akilo? Like I like the comment to you as a woman thing. Like you're not coming to me.
And how a woman could come to you as a woman that is not my woman is absolutely
that's what I'm saying.
Insane. Because I don't even know who that person is. And it's insane. But women out there know they even.
My thought is, Akilo Brooks said he's my man from 4 to 6. We don't specifically say 4 to 6. Did you not hear the 4 to 6, or you only hear the my man part? Like
that's all I hear.
And so, like, if Akilo's selling something, I will buy it. I have DPNM shirt. I have Apollo Legion shirts. I have all kind of shirts I have Crucian Gold shirts. If there's a brand that I like that I see you put on something, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna support it, right?
I like
and
that.
So it's like that's all it is.
I like that.
Support.
Yeah, support.
No, they might find that their brand don't have on their face on it that I could wear as my man on my chest. That's different.
Yeah.
I think people struggle with understanding the difference between real life and social media and like separating the two. And that's in a lot of spaces, especially like understanding, boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, these content creators do not belong to you. They are whole human beings with lives and children and emotions, and they go through things. And like, if you see them out, you don't own them. Like these local celebrities and stuff, these radio personalities, like they be wanting time to themselves and their families and stuff like that too. And I think it's important that we recognize that you may feel like you know them, but you don't.
Yeah,
Not
just keep it in the entertainment realm. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, like what I did sometimes. And that's why mostly like with my job. That's the next thing. With my what I got going on. I have a dangerous job, all of that. So I had to do a lot of stuff mentally and physically, but mentally for sure. So I might after most of the time, you know, I'd be so happy to just be here cool and out, you know. Sometimes the TV even there, I just there in silence, chilling. You understand? I have to decompress. Everybody should be able to decompress. But like you said, we are human beings, and I don't let know that I do have feelings. So just be careful. Um, you know what I'm saying? But I haven't did when nobody come up to me crazy, like I know crazy stuff. So I hopefully we keep it that way, cause like I said, don't forget what I do in real life, and I don't mean like I is untouchable. I'm saying, yeah, you might want to think about that twice, 3 times maybe.
so far. I know obviously you got the comedy show coming up
Mm-hmm.
weekend. Obviously, I check it out
Mm-hmm.
Friday, December 12th at Muse St. Thomas.
Correct. St. Thomas come out.
However, aside from this, because you haven't done it yet, what has been the highlight of your content creation period?
The highlight?
Yes, the moment or the time or the event or whatever that's been like, man, that was amazing. Like I'm glad to be in this space now.
Oh man, you know what's crazy? I never even thought about that. I haven't thought about that. Big up to my assistant. My assistant they really be she'll be cussing me because she don't feel like I give myself enough credit. I feel like I do. I feel like there's something personal about to say is like I have I said like survivor's remorse. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, I do have I do have that. So that's why I say when people think whatever they don't even know, like that's why I don't even take certain stuff too serious because they be like, well, I like what you're doing and stuff, but I don't like it get to my head. Sometimes I got pop my shit a little bit more sometimes. It ain't about popping your shit too, but just being appreciating yourself. You see what I'm saying? But as far as content, because I would say it was kind of content, but not really. But I did record it. For me personally, my moment was when I went. My daughter had a volleyball game in September. She played volleyball. Robin Brooks, that's my daughter. My son is Zayden Brooks. And she lives. My daughter live in Alabama, and I surprised her to a volleyball. She keep thinking volleyball, and I was like, I just get a schedule from her mother, and I just pull up and she thought, and she was really happy, man, and that was really a big moment for me because she know what to do as well. Besides being a deputy, she's the one like I keep telling her, like at the beginning with the bonnet, and I put his bonnet on messing with she on FaceTime when we were talking, and so for me it would be that it connected to my daughter, my kids period. Okay, it was me, my daughter, and my son came together to the volleyball game, and that really mean a lot to me. But as far as content too, I would say my moment with content I would say it gotta be I don't know. So like for me personally, if you know, like Jugu is my dog, the entertainer Jugu. That's like if Jugu on the card is definitely a high possibility that I coming out. And to be in the space with Jugu and certain other entertainers too, I'd be like, yeah, I like the vibe, man. And them gonna be liking my stuff and stuff like that. So I just appreciate it. I genuinely like to make people laugh, man. Like life is short, man, and everybody should just be either we battling something and we can't be serious all the time, man. Like lighten up a little bit.
Ja, let me say, like, for Akilo, because he's really just like keeping his humble, really.
Okay.
You know, like I saw him the other day and we were out, and my boy just walk up on the stage with the artists, them, like he was performing and he up there recording his content. And I thought, oh, you could just walk up on the stage, and they were like, no. And I was like, oh, so he just get like that. He could just go up on the stage when he feel like I'm recording stuff up there. And I was like, look, I was so proud. It was probably because, you never know, like sometimes we don't realize when a transition in our life really happened in the moments it's happening. But I watched it, I was like, I know you can't just walk up on the stage. And they were like, nah. I didn't say like, but look, Akilo, because I saw you do it. But
Yeah.
I mean, that means that you're in a place where people have recognized that you can do that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you did it, you know. And so that's like for me, like seeing him. Not that he wasn't doing things like that before. I don't want to say it like that, but I mean, like it just in the space of what was happening, like no one like looked to say like who you are or what you're doing here, or he was just and he up there and he with his phone and they were making his thing them and people the big dub support all the big artists and I was like, okay, look, my man, you know, he
You
up there
check
with his, you know,
and-
his celebrities and mix and mingle and it's only up from here. So I like seeing things like that is what I would say has a shift for Akilo, because last year I seen him places but not like commingling in a capacity, if that makes sense.
I agree. See, that's why men need women. I can't really think, and then Neci pull it out to really know, baby, I got you. I'm gonna show you what going on. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? And that's where it really is. And actually, to all the entertainers, period. At the end of the day, me if he's a DJ or whatever, I'm a fan of I'm a fan of some of these DJs, these band members. So for me, I appreciate it, and I comment on there too. Cause I just be fascinated for like with these men how they like even when the drummer Nair, all the drummers, Mango Man, all the drummers, anybody, any artist, I love live music, period. So I don't being like and like look at this and this, these man is like really killing it. So for them to even allow me to be up there, then I gonna push your thing too. One hand can't clap. You understand? So it's a win-win. And I just showing positive, I just try to show love. You understand? So yeah, man.
Speaking of people that you met and you were showing love to, you kind of people that you rock with, we have this clip here that I thought was a nice interaction from you.
Hey, Brooks, stop playing. Okay, Johnny, okay, I don't know the band, in the building. Okay, and then watch out. I just want to know this is a legend. This is a legend right there, man. No retard. This is a legend. Don't mind him. This is a legend. I used to watch all his man videos. I watch his girl coming up.
Tell us about that interaction.
Well, again, I don't know, like, if you come up, you won't see Eddie or Buka comedy videos and saw me. I don't know where you've been. But these guys is guys I used to look up to when I didn't even think about being Canada. I was saying, like, I used to enjoy these man videos. Eddie for sure is a dude that, like, listen, this man Josie in the Raptors. And I came out, that's the thing, I came out showing love to this man, Blanco Dan, the list goes on, Buka. You understand? These men are been doing it, and then when I see, I was like, no man, I got. And as you can see in the video, he was being humble, cause I see humble, cooling. But I had to let him know how I feel, cause if I didn't know, I gotta let him know how I feel about like when I was coming up watching you. And now he returned the love, like no, I watching your video. That's love, that's pure love and unity, positive vibes alone. The man tell me, Kilo, keep doing your thing. So I'm like, yo, say less. You know what I'm saying? So that was really a good. That's what I say. Good thing with Jan bringing all of we together, man. That was really a vibe, and that was a amazing thing, and it was positive. At the end of the day, that was a positive event. Regardless of what when people think, that was positive. Jan's idea was to bring everybody together, regardless of who you like, who you ain't like, we just come together to have a good time and show each other love, and we accomplished our mission.
Akilo, let me ask you: are you doing like appearances at events? Are you in that realm?
Yes. Now that you said that, you want, I got go on this thing. I want. Let me know when I could tell I what going. I get like dates and stuff. So I have the floor now to start this because this is like from December 12. You know, St. Thomas Muse we coming there. St. Thomas pulling up the bar. You gonna be in the building. Chattabox Season 3. It's gonna be a movie. Then we coming back December 13th. Prosperity Farm down in the west side. Saturday, please come out December 30th, man. It's gonna be an amazing time. Now, fast forward to December 26th. All we know is a Bijou man. And if you know, I don't know what to tell you. But Bijou Juve is back. We've been waiting this for a long time. And let me just give you a little history of Bijou Juve. For some of you who don't know, my auntie, God rest her soul, Melissa Brooks, my father's sister, she was the one who actually started Bijou Juve. She started off for her, and then she started doing Juve from Lorraine Chicken Shop up to Bijou. I have the photos to show it. Now, fast forward to now, big up to Jamal Mingo. If it wasn't for Jamal Mingo, this Bijou Juve wouldn't have been going on. He makes sure he keep it going. And it been a couple of years, so this year gonna be a movie. No, you go Juve that morning, you go home, take a nap. That same day now is all about RSVP. It's Derby casual. You gotta get fly. You can't just come in a white tee, no jeans. It's not that type of event. You need to put it on, man. Like sometimes man gotta switch up, put on a little button up, put on the hat. Ladies, put on the flowing dress, whatever you want. White brim hats. I coming out to kill it that day. Cause you know me and my brother, my nephew, they're gonna be there. So it's about to be a movie. It's that day gonna be a $500 gold gift card certificate for best Derby hat. Now, after that, December 27th, the Sky, you have Trilla G, Rio, Dennis the Menace, Bijou, Busy B, and the Bly. Whoa! It's going to be a movie. And my boy Jugu. So I even have to send anything else. One Jugu there, and my partner there, I in the building. December 27th, no, December 28th, it's all about Sunnyside Up. So, you bring out your blue, you put the best blue wear. It had the Fred, we get DJ Avalanche in there in the building. That's gonna be a movie. Sunnyside Up has never missed. That's an amazing event, and this happening right in the midst of Carnival. I know that's gonna be a movie. December 31st is all about Toast, the New Year's celebration at the Prosperity Farm. You get DJ Mojo, Jalayan Songs, and other DJs as well. That's the events I'm involved in, and also when it comes to Parade Day, because I know I come on the road for Parade Day. I come on the parade route with Regal Dynasty. Okay, it's going to be a movie again. Okay, go get your the hall pass. I gonna give us a hall pass this weekend. When it's done. Okay, make sure I sort out the hall pass. We want to be getting in trouble. You get a girlfriend, make sure you get signed, notarized, because we don't want no violence. You dancing with she, none of that. I good. I don't gotta worry about anything. I need to start it out. Married people,
don't be calling every event a movie, and next thing is a to-be movie, you know. You can't call it everything.
Let me tell you something, right? The events that I'm associated with, it gives exotic first class. All the events I listed, like me, I guess for other events, you know, I ain't not everybody, because all the promoters, big up to all the promoters. You understand? But I have to do business. I doing business with them. That's why I gotta promote. But these are, even if I wasn't involved in it, I will go in anyway. Because these are events I look at for my age group and be like, yeah, I know Sunnyside Up gonna be a growing vibe. I know Vanilla Sky will always be nice. Sunnyside Up, so on and so on. So this is gonna be a big movie. It's gonna be hotter than this gonna be more popping than I ain't want to say that. I ain't want to talk about that dude there. I ain't want to talk about that Netflix thing right now. I ain't want to reference that. So I ain't gonna reference.
But a documentary, hotter than a documentary.
Cheese and bread, man. But hey, it's gonna be nice. That's not the events I got going on, and I get more video. I gotta do videos. I get more videos coming. Right now, I ain't doing anything this week because I just getting my mind ready for the show, and I know when I get a chance to drop my videos, because I love making a laugh. Regardless if I do a promotional video, I say I'm gonna do my thing. That's what I start doing, and I ain't gonna stop doing that.
Promotional videos, right? You've been doing your thing for a little while now. You've been in commercials, you've been hosting events and parties, and now you're getting paid for appearances. So we got a little segment before we go called What Going On, yeah. All right? So I want to know, sir, could you explain what going on? Yeah. What happened in here?
That's the man, I even forget about that. That's the Guavata, the West Girl. Big up the West Girl. We are doing the Tart Wars commercial. And of course you can see the best at this coconut tart, because I clearly look the best in that video. Like clearly coconut is in the lead. You know, I mean, we won again back to back. So yeah, that was amazing. I had an amazing time with that man. It was a good commercial. It was fun.
All right. Neci, you got any other questions?
I mean, no, but I'm just like, you see why he signed his hall pass? Because he busy, he busy, he ain't gonna be home. We don't fight and argue, respect our professions. Go support the man, my man, because that supports us, our community. And when our community shine, we all shine. So it's a plus. It's a giving. And so I'm so proud of you, especially hosting the comedy show this weekend. It's a change. It's a big change. And I can't wait to see, I can't stand in the front row because you get distracted and stuff. So I'm going to be there, but not in the front row, you know? But I can't wait to see you this weekend, doing your thing, hosting. I think it's gonna be amazing. The lineup is amazing. They are
Yes.
good comedians. I've
Yes.
seen Trix perform already. He is really, really good
Yeah.
as well. So I think that's gonna be a good show.
I
And
agree.
Jah, he's not lying. When he said I'm thinking gonna be a movie, like Look Jump events is always a
Yes.
movie.
Always a
Sunny
movie,
Side
man.
Up, never miss. He
Always.
ain't lying. They just
Yeah.
shoot with their eye closed and hit their target. Love me at
Facts.
Sunny Side Up.
Yes.
Always on point.
Yes.
So he ain't lying about them events. Them events are good. Whatever other events you choose to go to and support, have the best time. You spend your money, enjoy every single penny, and
I
take pictures with Kilo. Get your autograph. Get your pictures.
I know
Get
when
your stuff.
no, no autograph. I don't do no, you funny bad about autographs.
You
No,
don't
I
do
want to make
autographs?
sure with Carnival coming up, please drink responsibly.
Yeah.
Come
That
on, man.
too.
Like no, and like on some real beat, man. I mean, I had a joke around a lot, but I gonna always keep it real. Like we ain't want no,
No.
accidents during the season, and then nobody mother gotta be crying. That we
True.
drink responsibly, be safe, and the violence, like leave at home, man. Like don't come Juvenile, none of the events with no negative vibes.
None.
The numbers always show here that we're outnumbered. It get more woman than man here. What is your
What you
problem?
vex for?
I don't even know. Like those will be like, you see, I do that. Like I watch it. I don't even who are watching me. I don't watch man. How I don't even, I won't know if you're watching me. I don't watch men. Like what are we talking about? All these women out there, especially for Juve, women that cheeks everywhere. But you worry about man? We need to get our guys checked out. Like,
He's not
tell you.
lying. The numbers are in the men's favor for real. Like,
Yeah.
87 to 100 for everyone.
Cheese and bread. Like let me just have a good festival, man. And those pure natural vibes. That's all. Like that's what it is. Cause time
Alright.
going fast. The year almost done.
Facts. Any final words, Kilo?
Whoever
go.
says I
Got
just
these
want.
gonna be-
Huh? What
Here
you
we
said?
go. We almost make it to the episode, you know?
I just want to big up everybody who rock with me, man. And just show me love. You might see me, show me love, share my video, like my video, interact with me. I really appreciate it. I genuinely like to make people laugh. And just big up to my team, man, my sister, my brother, my nephew. Big up to my assistant. She the goddamn me. I know Sunday should be sick of me. So it's cool. You know what I mean? She before they shall start, I believe that I'm gonna be a star anyway. So that's why it's so easy for she right now. So I just plan to continue doing what I'm doing. You be safe, keep showing love, keep praying, God first. At the end of the day, I ain't perfect, but you're trying to get in a space where God gonna definitely get you where you need to be. You just gotta have faith. So that's all it is, man. I can only be myself.
Nice. Neci, you hear any final words?
Sure, always. I just want to say, Akilo, thanks for joining us again. I know, like you said, this is home. We consider you home. We consider you family. We always appreciate when you come back to give us updates. We definitely need to do a post-carnival wrap-up after all these events.
I
So
agree.
we'll definitely get in touch with you after the New Year's. After give you some time. I want to give you some time to rest because I have this party and stuff scheduled, after all of this, so you could.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't get you stuff. I know what you need. I get you.
That's
And
what
so we're glad to have you on the show as always. We're glad to see you out doing your thing in the community. We're glad to see people recognizing you as such and contacting you to be at events and to be doing appearances and to be hosting comedy shows. And I could only say from my heart that I wish you nothing but the best. The only way from here is up, even if a ladder goes up no matter which way you turn. So you're going to progress either way. So congratulations on all that you're doing. Come out and support the comedy show St. Thomas Friday, Saturday St. Croix. It's going to be awesome. Thank you guys for coming. Akilo, we appreciate you as always.
Appreciate the love.
As for me, I want to thank everybody for coming through. Thank you for watching Same Difference. Please share the live when the clips come out. Akilo, please, if you can share them too.
I got you.
Yeah, I don't know. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule. Once again, this weekend, Friday, December 12th, at Muse St. Thomas, you get Tricks, Mike Yard, B Flat, hosted by Akilo Brooks. It's season 3 at Chattabox VI. Our boy really blowing up. Hey, the Eagle taking off like a rocket.
Akilo, before you go, Mike Yard is a comedian from St. Croix, right?
Yes.
Okay, come on, man. DC, come on, man.
It just clicked in my mind just now.
Come on, man. This man is a cruise man. The man leave St. Croix after Hugo. Come on, man. Cruise money, babe. So, yeah.
I could finish my final one.
Oh, yeah, sorry. We got a little excited. My bad.
All right, so I was saying, yeah, Friday, December 12th at New St. Thomas. Go check out Chattabox VI Season 3, hosted by our man right here, the Eagle going up, taking off like a rocket. We are glad to be a part and watch the journey. Anybody winning, we feel like we are winning. And listen, we appreciate you coming through, Jah, in the full Suge Knight outfit. Hey.
Yo, for real, you got
bring your food for a cruise. Hey, you see me rapping though? Let me. Hungry Hearts Hustle is another VI brand.
Okay. So, I see that. I read. I was like, what? You looking like sugar over there for real. What I read on for real.
It's all good.
And watch at St. Thomas. At St. Thomas, I come in. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna laugh. I ain't gonna just give me a nice plate of food, and we're gonna be good.
You hear what she said? Bring your food from cruise so you don't starve.
I don't think it's smart to make any St. Thomas jokes. I'm about to go on the man tough, so I gotta play nice.
Damn, I should have asked how was the food the last time it went, but it's too late now. But it's cool. Hey, you go ahead and follow Same Difference. You can follow us on Instagram at Same Difference 2022 or TikTok at Same_Difference_pod. The YouTube is VI_very_own. If you'd like to donate to the show via PayPal, we have one. We could send you the link so we could get more guests, more better equipment. We could upgrade, do our type of thing. I really want a drone for Christmas, but that's besides the point. We have new merch uploaded on the SD merch store, Sticker Mule. If you want to know how to get your SD merch, contact us also. All right, but follow us, follow Akilo, follow Crucian Jah Neci. Remember, support your people like you support them people you've never met in your life.
Totally agree.
The way that you support Beyonce, support us too. All right?
Facts.
That's it for me, man. We out. Love you guys. Peace.